Hello. Today's letter comes to us from Glorious, who writes, Dear Brother Ron, is the Bible a good book? I only really like Revelations, a hallucinogenic head trip without parallel from start to finish, exhilarating, unsettling, and gloriously mad. The rest is blandness, interspersed with sadism, particularly Lot having to boff his daughters in a cave. The Song of Solomon is quite saucy, but apart from that, it's a bit boring. I'm interested in what you think, as I'm doing a thesis on literature at the moment. Well, dear Glorious, the Bible was written over a period of hundreds of years by many different people. It was then translated many different times into different languages. These translations were done by committees under the direction and influence of various political entities. Those who insist that every word of the Bible be taken literally are ignoring the realities of the editing process. There are good lessons in the Bible, however, and good insights into the sociology of the ancient Hebrew society. Like any other book, the reader should take from it that which is relevant to them. The Bible tells of an incident where the disciples were speaking to a large group from different countries, and everybody heard them in their own language. Acts 2:6. Now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language. I believe our Father still works that way. When you read the Bible, certain parts will have meaning for you, and others may not. The Bible also admits that it is not an instrument to gain a complete understanding of God. The Gospel of John ends with John 21:25, and there are also many other things which Jesus did, the which, if they should be written every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. We find in 1 Corinthians 13:12, For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. But even with its faults and incompleteness, I have always found that time spent with the Bible is time well spent. Thank you for joining us.